Hey everybody, G4 Video 5 here, and welcome back to some more Grand Theft Auto Vice City Definitive. In this part, we will be completing the taxi driver side mission, which is a requirement to complete in order to get your percentage points for 100%, and the way this side mission works is that you need a taxi of some kind to hop into to then activate doing this side mission, and you can use any taxi you want to, including the taxi itself, or a Kaufman cab like how I'm using, or even the Zebra cab, which you unlock by completing the Kaufman cab's asset mission strand, and then a Zebra cab will then spawn inside of the asset itself. But in my case, I'm using this Kaufman cab. I have no preference in any of the taxis, so the way it works from there after activating the side mission is that a pedestrian nearby will turn into a fare, and you can pick up that fare to then take to whatever location they want to go to. And you don't necessarily need to pick up the first fare that you see. You can continue driving away from them to see if a new fare pops up, because sometimes these pedestrians slash fares can spawn in kind of awkward positions to get to, such as narrow alleyways in some areas, and it's just not worth the trouble trying to squeeze into those tight spaces to then pick up those fares just to take down the street or whatever. So there's a bit of an awkward situation that happened here, speaking of those, where when I got to about fare 35 in a row, I noticed that this was happening where no fares, and just pedestrians in general, were not spawning in, and I don't really know why. So it's really unfortunate because I really wanted to show off me getting 100 fares in a row, because you get a nice cash money bonus, making it rain and all that good stuff there. For getting such a high amount of fares done in a row, because for every 5 consecutive fares that you complete, you end up getting a cash bonus, and for every interval of 5, the bonus only increases more and more. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I suppose not that big of a deal, because thankfully for this side mission, you don't have to do 100 fares consecutively. What you need to do is a total of 100 fares during this taxi driver side mission, so you can split that up however you'd like, which is quite nice. And I decided to split up these fares between both islands. I didn't really have a preference between either island because I felt that it took pretty much the same amount of time to do these fares regardless of which island you ended up choosing, whether it be Vice City East or Vice City West. So I don't know, maybe some people have a preference between the two, but I really don't. I'd say that overall this was mostly comfy, but kind of annoying because of the despawning of pedestrians. But regardless, we've now completed this taxi driver's side mission by completing all 100 fares that we needed to do, and our reward, besides money and percentage points, is that all taxis have this added effect where they can boost and jump up into the air, which sounds kind of random, honestly. But it's mildly entertaining for a short while after getting this little ability, to say the least, as you can easily jump over smaller vehicles in traffic, which is kind of cool, because theoretically you might find yourself in a tight situation where you need to escape quickly, but the only vehicle to steal nearby is a taxi. So you can steal it and then jump over whoever's chasing after you, like the police or something. And I don't know, I mean, that's just a thought. I'm sure that this has its uses. I'm sure someone out there has made good use of this, but anyway, I'd say that just about wraps up this part as my taxi continues breakdancing down the street here. I may as well enjoy this while it lasts, to be honest, after all the hell I've been through with this particular version of the game. So yeah, we're going to make the most out of this here. But anyway, that wraps up this part. In the next part, we will be completing the rifle range at the ammunition here on Vice City West. So, until then, now that my fun is over in the taxi, I will see you next time.